Hello.
We're back. Hello. It's the Josh Vinny Show again. Hello,
I think people quite liked
everybody.
it. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing all right? Vinny's
Rename it
frozen
the Josh and Vinny Show.
We're 15 seconds into the
Oh,
stream.
God,
and
again.
Vinny's already
I'm
frozen.
having some technical. Good evening, everybody.
It wouldn't be LXP, would it? Without the level of professionalism that we provide. How's everybody doing anyway? Evening, everybody in chat. Ryan, Ataku, Tracy, Vaping Monkey, I saw in there. Gav, Low. Hi, evening, guys. How you all doing?
Hey, at least we're here.
We're always here. Always here.
Actually back now. Am I visible?
We can see you. I can
Best
see
bowing.
you. You're a little bit jumpy. You're a little bit jumpy.
That's the.
It's nice to have
the tick.
I was going to say it's nice to have members of panel in the chat.
Yeah, nice of them to be in the chat and not on the show.
Yeah, I know. Evening Facebook
Evening
user.
Facebook user. Am I back now, Josh? Am I audible and visible?
Yeah. You're audible. Your visual's a little bit laggy, but you're visible and you can hear your audio. So that's cool.
Right.
Evening acapella.
Nothing I can do to change. Oi.
Evening.
Hey. Hope you're well, acapella. I understand you're dropping some new.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a glitch in the Matrix.
There's lots of glitches. Lots of glitches.
Yeah.
Just replacing.
Really, Ataku? Really?
As long as we can use the classic one with the girl with the puppet.
Yeah.
Evening, Andrew. How you doing?
Andrew. What's up? Or as our American brother say, sup.
Sup. Yeah, it's just the Josh and Vinny show again tonight by the looks of it. We might be joined by some other panel members at some point.
But we're also going to consider perhaps having some guests on. Not this week, because this week is just the Josh and Vinny show again. But in future weeks, we may well bring some leaguers on. We shall see. It's an idea that me and Josh have just been talking about before we came on air. So we may well do that and just bring some leaguers on for a chat on a show upcoming. Just to give me and Josh a break.
So if anybody's interested, just drop us a message and we'll talk about some stuff. It'd be good to have some leaguers on, and just come in, even if it's for half an hour, whatever you want, and simple as that, really. Just
actually more of a panel chat than on the show.
It's beautiful. Oh, look, he's hoping Taku's hoping to be back next week. That'll be nice.
Oh, yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. Right then, Josh, what you supping and what you vaping? Vaping? Jesus, sounds like a proper Yorkie.
Yeah, I know. I'm drinking a stout at the minute. It's by a company called Keys. It's I always say this badly. It's a baklava pastry stout. It's good. It's pretty potent. You can definitely taste the booze in it. I think it's a good 10%. So, this is the beer that's shaking off the hangover from last night's party.
Hair of the dog.
Hair of the dog. And after that dreadful performance from Spurs that I just witnessed, I just watched for 90 minutes, the most terrible football game of my fucking life. So I'm glad I'm here with a beer rather than watching that shit. And what am I vaping? I am on my my XR, my lovely blue and purple one with the titanium anodized Apocalypse on top, some of Andy's coils, and that has in it Sad Boy Key Lime Cookie. Beautiful as always. That was a birthday present from the wife, the key lime cookie. So thanks, Vix. And yeah, she knows me. And then I've got my my UK Viking, only one of 5 in existence. Beautiful bit of kit. Getting Andy's coils inside. And that's still got the rest of the last of this Fresh Vape Co. Urban Avenue Blue Raz and Grape. Like, I really recommend to try this if you're into. It's an unusual flavor, but it's really good. Really, really good. Tasting less and less like Cowpole than I thought it did start off with, but it's really good.
It's strange how sometimes flavors develop the more you vape it, though. That's why I always like to do a good test vape before I do a juice review. Things can develop and change.
And when I first vaped it, I had it in a Redemption RDA. And obviously now this is in an Elite V3, so it's much bigger, much more airy. Maybe it's not quite getting the same level of flavor as the Redemption did, so it's mellowed out a little bit. You know, I do find that different juices obviously work better in different situations with different coils and different RDAs. I noticed that, you know, sometimes I like a juice in one RDA and don't like it in another. So,
do you know the answer to that question, Josh? Because I don't.
Wasn't fresh? Yes, it was originally fresh as fuck. Yeah. Cool. That's the original packaging, which I have some of this as well. And then, yeah, I think people might have taken a little bit of disliking to the fresh as fuck.
Yeah.
And they just changed it to Fresh Vape Co. So I actually quite like this branding, though. It's got kind of GTA vibe to it.
Yeah.
Might be a little bit child, but we're not fussed about that. I mean,
no, because adults like that kind of thing as well.
Yes, they do indeed. So I know a lot more adults that play GTA than kids. Let's put it that way. You shouldn't be playing GTA unless you're 18 anyway. So, you know.
Yes, exactly. Evening, Sean Toop. I hope you're well, buddy. Hope you're well. Right then, I'm being a lazy vapor. Okay, I have exactly what I've been vaping all day with me while I've been at work. I have my Drag X with the large PMP extension tank on, with the 0.15 mesh coils, which I prefer. In there, I'm vaping some Sad Boys Shamrock Cookie, which some people will think is a waste in such a device, but I don't, because it's still cracking on flavour. Chris is here. I'm just going to bring Chris in. Evening, Chris.
Hello.
Hey, Chris. How you doing?
I wasn't expecting you, Chris.
Sorry?
I wasn't expecting you.
I thought I'd pop in and say hello. What I had planned today... Sorry?
It's good to see your shiny dome. Can I just finish what I'm vaping on?
Yeah. Yeah, I brought
very
me
much.
Waiting.
I'm on the new from Smock, which arrived 2 days ago. It's called the Regal Kit. It comes with a new TFV9 tank, which I'm not going to tell you anything else about because it's quite unique, which makes a change. They have a different way of opening it, but I'm going to save that for the review. And in there, I'm vaping some more new from Firehouse Vape. And this flavour is a double apple, mint and strawberry.
Sounds good. Company I got a lot of time for in Firehouse. Company I got a lot of time for.
The new range is a little bit strange. They're all fruity, but there's like the straight range, and then they've duplicated the range, but added Kool-Aid.
Some juice do taste good with Kool-Aid in it. Or Kool-Aid. Just hope they haven't overdone it.
WS23. Just call it that, Chris. It's far easier.
Yeah, WS23. Cold stuff.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. And that's it. That is literally all I'm vaping on. I've been using these devices and these juices all day, and quite frankly, I couldn't be asked to wick anything when I came home from work. So that is me. How's the OP, Chris?
It's fine. I did sort of like earlier on, like sort of watch the first bit of it where you put yours down in auto fired, and you shown like how easy it was to fire. I will show you mine. Yours, something's weird with yours because mine, I have to press. When I'm giving it a good nudge, and it's not doing it. I have to.
Hold on, mine is literally a hair trigger. I've stripped it, cleaned it twice. That was the first time it auto fired when I put it down, though.
I mean,
that's the first time I've done.
It's sat right now on the table. Very unusual with that, but yeah,
slightest bit of pressure on it, it would fire. But I'm not using it today.
And you've had another funny freeze. Oh, by the way, I did get the screenshot of you going. I have to grab that.
Looking like Jay Hayes out there, like, let's flip it.
So,
I don't know. Someone told me today at work I look like Buddy back in court.
Buddy Jeremy Beadle, more like.
It's the heat's not doing me no favors.
Like, I just want to let you all know, I was just perusing my Facebook was on, and a friend of mine, Ross, who came to me last week for advice on quitting smoking and getting a vape, and I told him what to buy, sent him all the links, and he's literally just put a post up on his Facebook going, less than a week in, he's basically vaping 1 milligram, 1.5 milligram. He's like, I've had zero cravings, hadn't had a cigarette at all, and this vaping shit is pretty damn fun. And there's a picture of him that he's been vaping less than a week and he's loving it. Another success story.
Yeah. Is that our first LXV official convert?
It could be.
Actually, no, it's not. No, it's not. That's wrong. I know of another 1, 2, 3, 4.
I told him to buy I got him a Drag S.
Yeah.
Told him what liquids to buy, what coils to buy. Did a video chat with him talking about to set it up because he lives in Plymouth. And apparently he's loving it. It's just like, don't need the cigarettes, they're gone. So, and that's less than a week. He only got it Tuesday. So, good on him.
Did I hear Mr. Acapella was in the chat still? Was in the chat tonight?
He was briefly. I don't know if he's still there.
Well, I am still using his hacker.
Cool.
I haven't put it down since my birthday, so yeah. My juices, I've actually gone something completely different for me. I've gone for the pumpkin cookie by Sad Boy.
Nice.
Which I'm actually surprisingly like. It's really nice. And I'm on this Donut King's apple cinnamon. Well, cinnamon apple. Never tried them before. So
cinnamon's one of those flavors and juices. If it's done right, it's awesome. But you can easily overdo it.
I thought they'd gone bust, Donut King. I thought they didn't exist anymore.
Well, I'm on the webpage you told me to go to for the Sad Boy. I was on there.
Who manufactures the Donut King, Chris? It should say on the back of the bottle.
Yeah, read the little bit.
E-Juice Warehouse.
Who?
E-Juice Warehouse.
That's a generic white label, isn't it? I think.
Yeah.
Quite probably. Could be right.
E-Juice Warehouse. Yeah.
I was just wondering if it was the same people that did like Soda King and all that, because they have a whole Soda King, Coffee King, all that shit.
I had that. I wasn't keen on the Soda Kings.
Nah,
I'm not a massive fan of soda flavored vapes.
See, I come and go. It varies massively. I actually got some juices the other week from the new Flawless ones. And they've done some crazy dessert flavors with cookies and all sorts, but really just mashed it up. And it's almost like a sweet, yummy mess, but it's quite moreish to vape.
That sounds promising, to be honest.
One of them was a cookie tart. I mean, cookie tart. You don't think of a cookie and a tart going together, do you? But it actually works quite well. It's a bit of a coil killer, but it's quite nice.
Yeah.
Does anybody know if anyone's ever tackled and achieved a good, like, I know this would be quite a British flavour, but egg custard tarts.
Or
Get an egg custard tart.
my problem is when anyone uses vanilla, it tastes like vomit to me, and it makes me gag every
Apart
time.
from Dead Man's Hand. Dead Man's Hand juice of vanilla is stunning. No, I've not seen an egg tart. An egg custard
tart, man. I love egg custard tarts.
Oh god, yeah.
Where's my pen and paper gone?
There you go. That's one for Vinny's range.
Is there
I want royalties on every bottle sold.
Custard.
Don't, mate. I'm going to patent it right now.
Okay, it'll be Vinny's egg custard tart.
My idea, mate. All I ask is for £1 of every bottle you sell. That's all I want.
I'll try to change your name, but it won't let me do it. How's the timing on the rains coming up? I've got no idea, Ryan. The sample should have been here 2 weeks ago, and they're still not here. The final sample.
This is Vinny. Even doing the LXV, we're always behind.
Excuse me?
What you done now?
Nothing yet. I'm about to, though.
Well, there's no need to say excuse me unless you've done it.
Oh, don't, Chris. I'm tired.
You're not the only one.
Vinny's worked like over 70 hours this week. He's a tired little bunny.
I'm exhausted. We had it on the big screen when me and Josh started, it was just before the show, and I was like, we've got to get it off that. I look awful.
I knew Sean would know if there was an egg custard tart. It sounds right up Sean's street.
Yeah, man. I wonder who does that.
Oh, holy
it's
shit.
Not bloody...
That's amazing.
It's not the old, I want to say Banhammer. What was the Trip Hammer? Is it, Sean? I bet it's them.
That's fucking delicious. Sorry.
Which one's that, Josh?
This is the peanut butter milk stout by North Brewing. Very good.
That's crazy.
Very good. I said it's chewy. It's like, oh yeah, like it. That's how I like it. I think it's going to go really well with key lime cookie.
Yeah, it could do.
Made
by just Nick.
Yeah, I mean, if only you could do that. If only you could just take anything, mash it down, add nicotine, and vape it. That would be amazing, wouldn't it?
Who's this? Aidan Muir. Good evening, buddy. Apparently, there's an egg custard made my attitude vape.
That's what I need. I need someone to come out and start doing like good, like beery alcohol flavors. I'd vape those. Someone could make that into an e-liquid. I'd vape it.
You won't get drunk off it though, Josh.
Wow.
I have seen someone vape pure whiskey before.
Oh, why?
For a dare. Didn't go down very well.
No, it wouldn't.
Thing is, all you're really going to do is you're going to burn off the alcohol super quick and just inhale that. So you'd probably actually get kind of drunk from it. Kind of like a like gas chamber sort of style, I'm assuming.
Rhinebacker Pilsner.
Rhinebacker Pilsner.
I used to love a Pilsner.
Fancy lager.
Yeah.
Pilsner's good. Pilsner's refreshing.
I'm actually really enjoying this pumpkin one, you know. It's one of the flavours I thought I'd find it okay.
Still key lime for me. Like key lime cookie from Sad Boy is still way up there. I love it.
I was having a toss between the pumpkin or the shamrock. I didn't know which one to get because I didn't want to get all Sad Boy. But I didn't want to just get one flavour, so I got two of them. So I ended up with the butter cookie.
If someone said to me you had to pick a brand of juice to vape for the rest of your life, it'd probably be Sad Boy.
I'd cry because I couldn't pick out.
At the minute, I'd have to say the same. But most of the juice I bought to go away with is Sad Boy. I've got 5 bottles in a case, and it's all different flavours that I could find.
Yeah, it was the butter cookie that I bought as well. And I bought a strawberry and banana ice cream.
I think the butter cookie crisp, personally, I think the nick needs to sit in it a little while. So get it nicked and left.
I'll purposely put the nick in normal juices when I get them, put them in the cupboard, give them a shake twice a day, and just leave them for about a week or so. Unless I can't wait to try them out, and then I'll just try them out.
Well, I put the nick in this last night and just started vaping it straight away, and it was fine. Like, obviously, I gave the bottle a good shake, left it 10 minutes, give it a shake, started vaping it, it was fine. Not an issue. Straight in that as well, so it's not like it's a, do you know what I mean? It's a pretty powerful mod.
Trying to say my drug X isn't?
Yeah.
Especially with a 0.07 in it.
0.015. It's 73 watts.
Okay. I'm not even going to work out my potential wattage.
No, because it'll be a lot.
Yeah. Same here.
If anyone can work it out for me. Yeah,
custard
I mean,
crack always definitely. Custard crack definitely needs to sit with a nick in it.
Custards always do. They always need a steep time after nick. Definitely, the longer the better. Usually,
yeah.
Put it in a cupboard. Forget about it for 6 months. Come back to it. Just under 200 watts.
I can't leave a bottle of Sad Boy that long. Oh, crack for that man, Johnny.
Evening,
you all, Johnny.
Hello, Johnny.
There you go. 007 bills, just under 200 watts, Josh.
Nice.
I don't think my mod that I'm currently using go that high.
Things though, I don't think that's good. Like, I think if I was to put this RDA on a regulator mod and whack it up to 200 watts, it would feel much hotter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's consistent at that. Obviously, as soon as you fire that, you won't be getting the same hit again for a longer period, whereas on a regulated, you probably will do.
I would put it on a regulated mod, but once again,
I ain't got one.
I don't own one at the moment. I did have my Minikin, but my friend blagged it.
Sean, I've actually tried them. They are really nice.
What the hell's a Portuguese tart?
It's basically, it's like an egg custard, but there's other flavours. There's another something else to it, and instead of a short crust pastry, it's like very thin layered pastry, like layers of little pastry around it. They are really nice. Lidl do them for like 25 pence each.
You trying to describe puff pastry there, Chris, by any small chance?
No, it's not puff pastry.
That's what I thought, but I didn't want to say it.
Imagine if you got the puff pastry, separated all the layers and baked them all in the same shape, going down in size, and then just laid them all together.
Cheers, Sean. Oh, Ryan. Johnny, we're good, brother. I hope you're well, and I hope you're busy still making them mods of yours, mate. I caught you live briefly the other day. You seem a busy man. Busy. And our Nick's mod looks stunning that you made with the LXV logo on it. It looks absolutely stunning, Johnny.
Oh, yeah.
Cracking job on that. Absolutely cracking.
Amazing.
I quite like the colours on them. Very unusual.
Yeah, it's a cool mod. Very cool mod.
Sorry, my head's just not with the game tonight. Yeah.
You can tell.
Yeah.
Normal service will be resumed next week, folks.
It does feel a bit like that tonight. It's
Isn't it? I thought you were going away soon.
Not yet. 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah. And I may well have to join from my swimming pool.
What's the betting? He gets better Wi-Fi reception out there.
Oh, yeah.
Praise where praise due, Johnny. You nailed Nick's mod, definitely.
Yeah, if anybody's not seen Overkill's work, go and check him out because they do some amazing stuff. Yeah, massive.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
That's the only bit of real vape news that's come out this week, and Ryan's just prompted us to talk about it. Thank you, Ryan. Yeah, the senator of Florida, the top man, he vetoed. I can't remember what it was called now, but the bill to ban flavors in Florida. He just completely vetoed it and said no. Which was huge. I know a lot of the American juice companies and the American guys out in Florida were well happy, obviously, as you would be. Yeah.
Obviously, quite. I mean, the two guys we've had on the show recently, both Ariel and Matt, they're both based in Florida. So, you know.
Nice plug, Nick. But yeah, that was a massive thing, and it can only be good news for the vapors in America. Full stop, really. Yeah. Sorry, that was one of my little ones.
There we go.
So,
I was going to say, without even prompting, the guy I just said about Ross, he's just basically going, "You didn't tell me I can get a bigger tank for this, so I'm going to order one."
Yep.
Yeah, it does say filling them little drag tanks, them little PMPs are a nightmare. Which was something we was actually talking about before the show, Josh, wasn't it? Because obviously TPD 2/3 is imminent. It looks like at the moment it will become UK law. Not exactly sure if that will be it in its entirety, but there's a rumour that the 2 mil tank capacity will be going. Well,
Evening the Vape Man.
that's a good name. That's a solid name. That good evening.
Or is it when it's put like that? Is it the Vape Man, or is it the Vape Man?
Vape Man. No, Vape Man.
It's going to be a terrible superhero, isn't he?
I broke out, you could disappear.
Terrible superhero.
That's just like the guy off the Vape Nation things off YouTube. Have you ever watched them? The guy who does Vape Nation.
Nope.
Check him out. Check him out on YouTube. What is it? Vape Nation. And he's basically taking the piss out of me like 3 years ago when I had the biggest, baddest mods I could find that had shook the biggest clouds. And he's basically taking the piss out of me. But yeah, it's quite funny. Quite funny. It don't paint vaping in too good a light, but it's hilarious.
Someone you know, Chris?
Yeah, it's John Brown.
Yeah, okay.
Get some pledge on that head, mate. Now he needs some finishing powder to make it not so shiny. You want a hug? live on the show. Come here.
I want a hug. I just need a
Live on
hug
the
so
show.
much. I'm going to shout about it.
I haven't seen him all day.
Hello.
Hello.
Go. Leave me alone. Don't see me all week. And then I get 2 days off and they're both at school. Yeah.
And what's the odds if I do the school run?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, completely. At least yours ain't bushed in. Oh, Ryan, I need a picture. If your lad's bushed your nose, I need to see that. And unlucky. Unlucky. But yeah, I was talking about TPD 2 and 3, wasn't I? Oh, well. Actually, yeah. I've put a little thing up to try and keep these away, and I've not been bothered by them since. So it must have worked.
No, I get rid of them. Bring them back.
No, actually, shit myself.
That's why we want them back.
We like the bees.
I didn't. Oh, but yeah, we're going to do a show. Obviously, a lot of people in the chat will know. A lot of people won't know. We created a Facebook group. Get out! I don't need a bee. I've got a kid. That's not getting out. That's sitting down. We've created a Facebook group called the Vape Council UK. Hey?
Oh, John's just written in the chat.
Right. No, I completely lost my trail again, Chris.
It was on about the new page that we've made.
Group. It's a group.
What group?
Oh,
What's happened to you?
That's my child turning off the lights.
Actually, it's more of an improvement. Actually, improved the frame rate.
The new group we've made, the Vape Council UK.
Yeah. Can't see me now.
Well, friend.
Vin, just hang him upside down from the rafters.
That's freaky.
I'm here.
Yeah, the Vape Council UK on Facebook anyway. So we've decided that, so this isn't a group for your hand checks or your team shit or this, that, or the other. It's no beef, no drama. This is all about getting the advocacy out there and getting stuff shared and every vapor that we know banding together to just try and get the awareness out there. We don't want the hassle. We don't want so many groups nowadays are just filled with utter fuckwits, pardon my French, just fighting amongst themselves, and that's not what we want.
No. There's no
Chris.
There's no hatred for any other company, nothing like that. All that's just left at the door. If you're in there and you're talking in there, leave all that out. We don't want to know. We don't want to hear it.
Basically, it's come around as the idea of the LXV in the first place. I mean, everyone always says, what's so extraordinary about you guys? We're not the extraordinary part. The people that watch us, the people every week that's in that chat, that's the extraordinary part of this show. Not us. We're just twatty vapors at the end of the day. But the whole premise of this show was to help advocacy and protect us in the UK. This is a pure UK thing because TPD 2 and 3 is coming. There's flavour bans on our doorstep being discussed in Scotland and Ireland. These could quite easily happen in the UK, and the whole idea is to be prepared. I will be, hopefully this week now, I've got some time off coming, sharing a lot of the advocacy stuff I have stored on my hard drive. A lot of the actual clinical research that I've accessed over the last 2 years, which people can share, read, educate other people, do whatever they want with. And we just need to be ready because although we don't think an American-style fight for flavors is coming to the UK, it could well do. And everybody is in complete denial about it happening. And it's just, cheers.
Already said it. And his frame rate improved.
So my mind just easily wanders right now. But yeah, come check out the UK the Vape Council UK. Got some good people in there already. Some prominent people on the UK vape scene in there already. It's not just an LXV thing. We've got Adele Rayner on the admin team. We've got Pixie on the admin team. And we're going to be adding a couple of vendors as well shortly to the admin team. It's not an LXV thing. It's a UK vape community thing. That's what people need to get their heads around. It's not about us. This is about UK vaping and the community of the UK vaping. It's not a scammers list, anything like that. It's an awareness group, I suppose, is the best way of putting it. And be prepared. You know, I'm a firm believer in the 5 Ps. Preparation prevents piss poor performance, and we need to be prepared just in case.
We do.
And my frown lines are getting greater and greater the more I talk about it right now. Oh, that's like Ramsey. Jesus. Well, like a Klingon. If anyone does any fillers, I could probably do with some. Jesus. Yeah, step away from the camera, Vin. That's better. But yeah, go check out the UK Vape Council. The Vape Council UK. That one.
Ooh. Oh God! Now we've got Vinny bloody half a kit. We've got Josh trying to bloody do the close up of the money shot.
It's called Zoom, Chris. It's called Zoom.
Poly on that fucker.
Yeah, I was just about to do that, and I just remembered how shit my eyes look. Yeah, that's the one. Nick. Polyfiller on that fucker. Oh, yeah. My head, yeah.
I know, I've got a tub of it.
The eyes look even worse. Let's have a play.
Oh no.
It was scary earlier when we were big.
Bags.
Especially if we just do this.
Oh
God. Oh God, that's going to give me nightmares now.
That one will too.
Nah, that's a damn fine sight, that is.
Oh shit!
Oh,
that's better. That works the best. What you done now?
I closed my driver.
Nobody knows.
There we go. I closed my driver. I'm a plonker. Everyone knows that.
But anyway, the Vape Council UK, head on over, just add yourself, come in. Like I said, it's for the advocacy side, talking about vaping in general, this, that, the other. You know, it's not hey, check out my new fancy mod or this, that, the other. It's if you've got some questions though, drop them in. We'll answer them.
Yeah, like I said, I'll be sharing a lot of clinical research in there into vaping that I have stored, and the new stuff I've been looking at, which I cannot remember anything of whatsoever at the minute. Evening, Chris L. I hope you're well.
We've all had a long week. It's been a long week again.
Oh, and he's muted his mic. Then just turn the light off and it'll be, there you go, even better.
God
Listen,
damn.
I can't see him murdering the kid. Murdering Oliver.
No, like Vinny's really not with it this evening. He's had a very long week. He's tired as shit. You know.
He's had a 70 hours. He's had a 70-hour week.
Hello.
I take it that bottle of whiskey's calling your name.
No, just my bed. Just my bed.
Yeah. What chance of that happening with kids about?
We'll keep it a short show this evening, guys. I mean,
Yeah.
we've not got a huge amount to say, so
I've always got plenty to say. I just can't think of what I want to say.
fair enough. Fair enough. I get that. I've been on holiday and it's still been a long week.
I should start
last night
writing.
was
I need to
quite,
start writing my ideas down. I had a list of things I actually wanted to talk about, and the only one I've managed to get out is the group.
Oh no, I don't like it.
I bet last night was
yellow.
You, Josh.
Last night was fun. Yeah, it's a good amount of fun.
Yeah, Josh had a birthday party last night, people.
It's a good
And
amount of fun.
none of us were invited.
You were all invited, but you all live so far away from me.
Yeah, that's a good excuse, Josh.
Yeah, like.
Well, technically, me and Nick were there, and so was Paul. Technically.
Yeah, no, you guys were in the chat, which was good. You know.
Yeah.
It was a good night. Played
Did
some
you end up
tunes.
playing-
Mine in there as well.
Did you end up playing Scooby Doo?
No.
No. Oh. The money
No.
going to get worse.
It was a good fun night. Good people, good music. Neighbours didn't moan, so it's all right, you know. Can't complain.
I was asleep.
Yeah, good old crotch cam. We had lots of cameras outside last night, and there was one that was directly pointed at crotchy.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be looking at the decks that we were DJing on, but it was definitely pointed at crotchal region.
Yeah. That was Josh's money making cam because you're just going to shake his ass for money.
I don't know.
Hey?
I had a good night. I just couldn't get into it. I just couldn't get into it last night. It was one of those, like, couldn't get into playing the music. I definitely need a crowd to DJ to. That's what I feed on when I DJ. Like, otherwise it gets difficult.
It is.
Sound
from the Black Country.
Can you call it that now, Chris?
It is the Black Country. Yes, it's always been known as the Black Country.
Don't want to piss people off, mate.
It is what it is. What it's well known for. All the factories.
Easy yam as well.
Yeah.
Oh, not another one. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I ain't no village idiot.
No comment, Chris.
Well,
Yeah,
we're
you're
not
right.
are we? Even though you two kind of resemble the village people.
Hey?
Especially Josh last night with that cam.
We've got no frame of reference here, Chris.
Nah, it's all over the place tonight. It's all over the place tonight. So I think we're going to get to an hour and then we're going to call it quits because I know Vinny wants to go to bed. I want to finish the last 2 episodes of Umbrella Academy, and
You haven't finished them yet.
mate, I only started watching season 1 like a week ago, and we've got two episodes left of season 2 to go. So
There you go, Chris. Answer that.
A yam yam is a Wolverhampton, someone from the Black Country. Amya, what you up to? And if you're from Birmingham, you're known as a yo-yo.
Can somebody sort of translate that for them, please? And then leave. Amazing. Oh, Lord.
what? Oh God, there's more of you. Jesus Christ. Oh, fucking everywhere.
It's not normal for your ears to sweat, is it?
Well,
Yeah,
they can sweat.
with gaming headphones, yes.
Medically, they can sweat. That's why I don't wear my headphones either, because they
Yeah.
just get too hot, man. Especially in here. I mean, I'm in the attic, so it's warm. It's been quite a warm day in Devon today. I mean,
Take them off the ears, so that's really interesting.
Oh, excuse me. I hope not. I don't need more bloody siblings. The hell?
Hey, Kevin, oh, God,
right, has anybody got anybody in the chat got any questions? Any this, that, or the other? You know, because we're running low on content already. 46 minutes in.
Is there anyone actually in the audience that would quite like to come on a show one week?
Yeah, like we're gonna start opening LXV up to the leaguers as well. So having like a leaguer on different weeks, stuff like that. Come on, because you know you're all part of the show too.
We think we are, Josh. Me and you spoke about it before the show.
Yeah, just have a private conversation between you two pre-show, and then just drop it on the show.
It's an unofficial audition for new panel members because we need another 4.
Because the rest are AWOL. They're not even in the chat now.
So snacks, yeah, right, Tracy. Tracy's bang on it. Snacks, yeah. I've heard that Tesco have started selling a chocolate orange bourbon.
I'm not even allowed them anymore.
Let's have a yam yam show then. No, because you'll only be able to understood in one county.
I'm up for that.
Sean, you're welcome on the show anytime, mate. Come and talk about ST anytime.
Am I here? Yeah.
Yeah, you're there.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, we forget about Nick.
You've seen when he's had a drink. It makes Josh look clean.
I am clean.
You focus. I say we should do them little games we used to do as well.
I only drink alcohol
Monday to Friday. You only drink alcohol with days that end in with the word day.
Yeah, my local. So they give out poker chips. When you go there, you buy a drink and they give out poker chips and you're like 3 for a 10. And on the poker chips, I only drink in Henry's bar yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
What's with the fingers, Nick?
I said we always forget about Nick
Oh,
to come on the show.
what's Vinny doing? Because he's literally frozen in a very weird pose again.
Nick, that's not true. I do not definitely only drink after midday.
Oh, there you go. He's moved again. Oh,
Oh, Tracy, don't be so harsh. You haven't got a face for radio.
I've got a face for radio, and I still do this.
Oh, Vinny's gone. It's now
It's a
the
good
Josh
job I did doing, isn't it? I managed to poke the dwarf on the bike to pedal a bit stuff, so internet is a bit better. I see if pins.
the saddle will help. Hey, Sean, like I said, you're welcome anytime, Sean. Just hit us up. You're more than welcome on.
Yeah, any of the leaguers are.
Any of the leaguers are like we are going to start doing this. I think just because you know we do have a great panel, but you know life is life. Not all of us can make it all the time, has been proved, and You know, I know a few people definitely have been asking to come on the show in the past. So, you know, we'll come on, we'll get some topics, and it'd be nice to get some other people's points of view.
Alley Cat Vapes. Haven't drank in over 30 years. Man, I'm thirsty.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I've been tempted to have a beer or two, but just haven't had the need
Time at the bar.
to one for one. Are you still awake, Vinny? I think his friends look.
Bacon tuck crackers. Where? When? How? Who? Bacon tuck crackers. I don't know what's happening.
Oh. Have you ever tried the beef flavoured mini cheds?
Yep.
I prefer the hula hoop ones though.
I can't even find that comment to remove it.
Which
Vinny's
comment?
put it up, and I can't find it. Vinny's so frozen, he's ruined the comments.
Yeah, like half my comments aren't coming through.
Good man. Or I like Ritz. Ritz is good. We back on snacks.
Yeah. Talking of snacks, a couple of weeks ago I had one. It wasn't actually some it was a drink. Crusher have made a lime flavoured milkshake.
It's been out for fucking years, Chris.
I've never seen it before. I'd seen it. I was like,
Crusher.
I bought it just to try it, and it was the biggest mindfuck I've ever had. It's because it's lime. It should have curdled, but it didn't. It tastes like a milkshake, but with a nice lime to it. Right, $7.55, Ali.
Seriously, I can't see half these fucking comments. Something weird's going on.
Yeah, mine's gone all weird. I didn't see the last comment you brought up.
Nah, there's something weird going on.
It's bloody Vinny.
It's because Vinny's hosting the stream.
Oh, that's why. Explains a
Maybe
lot.
And he's back. Barely, he's back.
Yeah. We sort of see him moving bit by bit, but yeah. Shop do a Skittles and Red Bull sherbet milkshake.
So I'm assuming you're East Coast, Ali. 5 hour difference from the UK.
Yeah.
Yes.
East Coast.
Yeah.
Whereabouts on the East Coast?
Evening, everybody. How are we all doing?
Oh, he fed the hamster.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Tracy, never feel guilty. Trust me. Never feel guilty.
Hell no.
Like, I can't even go to the toilet without on my own nowadays. Like, I go to the toilet because, like, we need to put a lock on my bathroom door. Like, Pennsylvania.
Oh.
Is that Amish country?
No, I don't think it is.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I'm going to say Ali Cat definitely isn't Amish because he's using a computer.
I'm not saying they're Amish. I'm just saying, is it Amish country?
No, there you go. Transylvania is Amish country.
Yeah, some. There we go. I know my shit. All right. I've watched Kingpin.
I've watched Kingpin, but geography is not my strong point at all.
I haven't seen that for a fair bit.
It's fucking
No,
brilliant.
I haven't either. I just love that film.
Brilliant film. There's that scene with Bill Murray on the advert. He's like, little kids. He's like, sometimes when I wake up, Mr. McCracken's already here. Hugging his mother. He's like, yeah. It's fucking brilliant. Yeah, seriously, like Nick, I'll get in the shower in the morning. Like, anybody need a toilet? No, get in the shower. Daddy, I need the toilet.
Oh, they actually tell you that. Mine just come in and sit on it and have a dump.
Well, I don't have a lock on the door, but my bathroom door's like really sticky, so neither of the kids can actually open it. So you just see the handle do this. Clunk, clunk, clunk.
I'm one of the young and I've got the oldest absolutely because my cousin, yeah. I get
Facts,
chocolate bars.
Ryan. Facts.
Exactly. It's like
love it.
oh,
Man, it's hot.
But before I had kids, my house was really nice. Now my house is a shithole because they just destroyed it. Like, absolutely destroyed it. I caught Arlo the other day, like eating plaster out of the wall that he'd picked that. So what's in your mouth? Lump of plaster. Take that out.
Gavin Harris has asked a pocket-friendly mouth to lung.
Pocket friendly mouth to lung. What a whole an all in one or like a modern tank?
I'd go Oxford or whatever you call them, Oxvar.
It's not super pocket friendly, but this is still one of the best mods I've come across.
Yeah, I can't see Gavs paying out for one of them.
Absolute beautiful bit of kit. I really want to get a tripod for it. That's what I want. I want a tripod RTA. But when the RTA is £109 and the mod was only 60, you feel a bit weird.
Gav, knowing your price range and things, I'd go something with smock Nord coil in, preferably around that sort of area.
Not a Drag X or a Drag S?
They're not really mouth to lung, are they?
You can get a mouth to lung though. You can get mouth to lung coils for them.
You can, but the coil's pretty pants. Although I don't mouth to lung.
Yeah,
I'm not the best person to give mouth to lung advice because I don't get on with it, and that's why I've stopped reviewing mouth to lung.
I'd say Sean is probably one of the guys to speak to. Sean loves his small devices and his little small tanks and his mouth to lung tanks.
That's a good call, Ryan.
Ultra Pro.
See, the Pandora RTA comes up a lot. It's only 22 mil though, isn't it? I want something 24 to sit on this.
White plate fits nicely inside the little groove at the top.
Yeah, that's very popular at the minute, the Oxford for mouth to lunging. It's the guy, one of the original founders of Geek Vape, has gone solo, and that's his first device. They're really good. In the UK now as well, at last. They finally got them on sale in the UK. They're quite good. Also does direct to lung as well as mouth to lung. I'm trying to think what else. I can't think. No, can't think. There's lots of things out there. Yeah, pocket front. Perhaps something like a Smocker Light, Gav, would be quite good for you with the 0.6 Nord coil. .aoi, of course. I mean, yeah, I'm not even going to go there.
My missus loves hers. Or your old one. I think it's really good. I've used it a few times. I'm quite impressed with it.
I just couldn't get on with it. I've got a K-Fun sat up there somewhere. I don't even know where that's gone. I've only used it twice. Yeah, there's lots of things on the market, Gav, price-wise for mouth to lung. I'd say drop me a message, but there's no way I'm going to read it. Oh, what's this? I can't vape mouth to lung.
Can't vape it, Vinny. Is that going to be your new channel?
Can't vape it, Vinny. What,
For all
make
the
it a tech channel?
for all the stuff you don't like. I like this. It'll go on the Vape It Vinny channel. I don't like this. It'll go on the Can't Vape It Vinny channel.
I'd be too busy. Yeah, the Origin is a good device. Evening, Dan, by the way.
I disagree. The K-Fun's got a phenomenal flavour if you're building it correctly. It's just a bit of a bitch to build in, and I don't like the whole bottom. Like, you have to adjust the airflow through the bottom with a fucking hand key.
It is a bitch to build the K-Fun. The K-Fun is not nice to build on, which is why I never reviewed mine, because the building it would be garbage.
Sorry.
I think you're much better off with just the fucking like single round wire building it, to be honest with you. I think that's what it's designed for. You get all these like mouth to lung Claptons and stuff, but I still think a single round wire build in a mouth to lung is perfect.
A tech channel. Not Vaping Vinny. Oh, Jesus.
We'll do a joint
tech.
We'll do a joint tech channel because I can supply with all the info.
No, what we need to do is just send him some new age tech and just give it him. Don't give him the instructions. You just sit there
and film it.
Yeah, V&J Tech or Vag Tech for short. That would be our channel.
Basically, you could be like a meme couch, a reaction couch to me trying to work out what I'm supposed to do with this tech.
That'd be brilliant. Just like, yeah, I'm going to review this tech. You get sent it randomly and you have to work out what it is and what it does.
Oh, that'd be so bad. It'll just show how stupid I am with tech.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that like mouth plug aliens and Claptons aren't good, because they are, but I still think for most vapors, just a good single, good round wire build solid. It'd be full of 160 watt pods. Yeah, do you know what? I really like fogging out with the Batman. He's one of the reviewers I actually really respect. I'd love to get him on the show. Would love to get him on the show.
Perhaps make that happen.
Yeah, well, I reckon we should hit that up, because like he's a decent guy. I like fogging out with the Batman. He takes a lot of shit, and he's just like, do you know what? Go fuck yourselves. I don't give a fuck about what you're doing. Yeah. I'm doing what I'm doing. He's a good guy.
He's a cool guy as well. I've had a few really chats with him.
Yeah, no, I'd quite happily have fogging out with the Batman on 100%.
That would be quite cool.
Maybe reach out.
Yeah, he's on my friends list on Facebook.
Yeah, there we go. Easy. He's homies with Ariel. He is good friends with Ariel, isn't he? So.
Yeah, he's got a juice line out as well, hasn't he? Just recently bought a juice line out.
Some cats are literally killing each other outside my fucking window right now. It's beautiful.
I can hear him. I thought it was mine.
If you don't know me, I'm really not a cat person at all. Like, I hate cats. I'm allergic to cats.
Oh yeah.
So I've got.
It's can't be said you're allergic. You're allergic to pussy.
I'm allergic to cats. I'm allergic to cats, dogs, horses.
Oh, good for you, Vinny.
Pigs, like anything.
Ether. I forgot about the ether.
I still reckon I'm probably the only person that anybody knows that owned a horse that was allergic to horses and couldn't ride a horse.
Josh, how did you end up owning a horse?
A horse is already big in my family, so my nan was a horse maniac. Like, she passed away a few years ago. Like, she was 80 something, but she still had 3 horses. She still went to the stables every day, cleaned them out, fed them, had people ride them. Like, horses were her passion. So, like, all of the grandkids basically got horses. basically to bribe us to go and spend time with Nan. I think. Do you know what I mean? It's like, no, you have to get up. And because I was allergic, it was great. I remember like getting up on a Saturday morning and watching my brother and sister be packed off to the stables to go clean the horses. I can't go because I'm allergic. I'm going to stay in bed. But she did make me ride a horse once. She's like, no, you're coming. Rid a horse, fine. Got on the horse. They regretted that. I was in hospital for over a day because I couldn't breathe. And the whites of my eyes swelled out over my eyelids.
Picture evidence needed. Picture evidence needed.
I don't know if it's a picture. I was quite young, but it happened, man. It was hideous. Hideous.
Someone get Josh near a horse. Make it happen.
You won't get me near a horse because it's not fun for me.
It would be all of us.
It's really not. Like, literally, it was disgusting. It was horrible. My mum was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh.
Benadryl. I don't think that would work.
I know a guy who got abducted by a donkey at Skeggy Beach.
Oh, that's a story.
How the hell did that happen?
I'm allergic to tarantulas as well. Like, the hairs on tarantulas just make me fucking can't breathe, sneezy.
I think that's what they're meant to do with tarantulas.
No.
I think that's their defense mechanism.
Yeah, they release the hairs, but that's not. Josh is probably allergic to the actual fibre of the hair.
Yeah, just that,
when the tarantula fires the hair.
There's a donkey that's just like, I've seen my break, I'm going for it, fuck it, this guy's on my back, but I'm doing a runner. I've been treated like shit my entire life. That's it, I've seen my break, I'm doing a runner.
Oh, that's nice. I don't live far from Skeggy either.
Yeah, we've got foxes out the back of my house as well. There's a playing field out there, and there's foxes out there. Well, there was. I think they've gone recently, but they were out there.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of them that live in the graveyard over the road from me. You hear them quite regularly, call them to each other.
Yeah, they scream, man. That first scream, you're like, what's that? Oh no, it's just the foxes.
Oh, that's
what do you reckon? Like, it's so bad, like you can't even watch Winnie the Pooh because he's scared of eel.
You have a fox in the house.
What, an actual fox, or are you just talking about your partner?
Yeah.
Because my wife's a fox.
Oh.
Can you watch Shrek? Donkey.
Say donkey.
Do you know it's the most donated to charity in the UK?
Yeah, the donkey sanctuary.
Cool.
Donkey Sanctuary.
Yeah, we've got one down the road here in Cleethorpes. There's a donkey sanctuary there, and they're actually the donkeys to take on the beach for the kids to ride on as well.
The most donated to charity in the UK is the Donkey Sanctuary.
I like donkeys. They're pretty cool animals.
Who is it that owns one? It's
donkey's just a shit horse.
Gavin Tank Blake. You know, the reviewer who used to be on, I can't remember the group now, who used to flash his balls quite often on the reviews. He actually has a donkey.
Cool.
Everywhere's got a donkey sanctuary. They're everywhere.
I don't know why by the sound of it.
I don't know why there's so many donkeys that need sanctuary. I don't get it.
Especially in this country.
That's what I need to know.
That's the one, Ryan. Yeah, the guy who used to do Mean Bean reviews, he's got a donkey. Donkey Nick.
Does he also get scared watching Pinocchio when they all turn into donkeys?
God, I can't even remember that film. That's been a long while.
It's my favourite Disney film of all time. I love Pinocchio.
Mine is the Toy Story.
What?
That's a bit
Toy
modern,
Story?
Chris, isn't it?
Toy Story.
Never used to watch them before. And the first Toy Story came out in 1995 or 96.
And yes, it's Disney, but it's still Pixar. It's not real Disney.
Disney.
Right then, folks. I think that's about right time to go before we start infringing on Disney's copyright. The last thing I need is a letter from Disney solicitors threatening to.
There you go.
Bugger me.
I was just doing him a favour.
Yeah, some of the comments aren't now. We'll leave them just there. So we will be back next week, folks, and we will have a proper vape show. I know tonight's been fun, but it's not exactly what we are. Well, we are. We are fun. Ha!
It's on Disney Plus, Nick, under the Pixar section. It's Pixar. Different studio.
Now owned by Disney.
Yeah, it's literally. Oh, it was actually created by Disney. They made it so they had a computer generated like
It's still
CGI
Pixar studio. It's a different studio.
Has anyone got a shotgun?
I won't say anything there.
Right. Anyway. Say goodbye, folks. We're going to call it. And
Bye.
Goodbye, folks.
See you all later.
Thanks for
Bye.
tuning in.
Bye.